Honey, I'm home. I always wanted to do that. Hi, baby. Mm, mm. Hi. All right. So I got everything we need to make for the cookies. I bought cinnamon. I bought the grated sugar as well as like the brown sugar. I got the nutmeg. I got sprinkles just in case. So you can make Christmas cookies. Now, uh, granted, I didn't know what kind of cookies we wanted to make, cause don't get me wrong, I love a good chocolate chip cookie. That's my go-to. I'm a little bit chunky, but chocolate chip cookies are the basics, like for cookies. But of course, since it's Christmas, there's sugar cookies, I think nutmeg cookies, gingerbread cookies, which is very Christmassy. Like I know some people have like oatmeal cookies and then like a lot of cookies. So I kind of got stuff for all of them to make from scratch. Well, mainly just chocolate chip cookies, sugar cookies, and gingerbread cookies, which is a lot. I know, it's a lot, but there's no good excuse. I just want to really make cookies, and I don't mind what me make or which one we eat. And if we don't end up eating them all, we can always give them to my family. Yeah. So the kitchen might be a little messy, but we'll be fine. We'll have fun. Okay, so here's the bags. Thankfully, we had like most of the stuff already here. I just grabbed extra flour and eggs because we're about to make a bunch of cookies. So I think like maybe not really big bowls for mixing them, like at least medium sized bowls so we can have like 24, not 24 each, 12 kind of cookies each. 24 or 12, I don't know. Cookies each, a little bit of dough for all. And again, if we just make too much of all, which I'm pretty sure we will, unless if I want to indulge myself in some late night snacks while gaming, we can always give them to my family. I know my mom was thinking of making like a cake for Christmas, and I was thinking we should make a cake, but that's too many sweets. So, I'm gonna go wash my hands and we can get started on the sugar cookies because I think it'd be fun to make the frosting first. I'll be right back. Okay, cookies. Which one did I say we was gonna make? Sugar cookies. Yeah. You know, like, I don't really eat that many sugar cookies. It's not that I don't like them. Like, they're good. I just prefer the ones that, like, the really soft sugar cookies with the frosting. Yes, those. Those are my kryptonite. Those are like the best sugar cookies. I feel drunk when eating those. I don't know. Like, I know some people don't like them, which I'm surprised at, because those cookies are like fire. Top 10 best cookie ever. Like, to me, those cookies, top 10 cookies. Best cookies ever. I feel like I talked to a lot of my friends, they're like, oh, it's like not stoner cookies, but like they're good for when you're drunk, I guess. I don't know. Basically, they're addicting, and I want to make those sugar cookies. They're nice, they're soft. I want to make those. I think we'll be able to make those really soft sugar cookies, but if we fail, I'll still end up eating them. I don't mind. And we're making homemade frosting. The sugar cookies will be in this bowl, the red one, so we can not accidentally mix up stuff. The gingerbread cookies will be in this green bowl, and the chocolate chip ones will be in the silver bowl. Red sugar cookies, green gingerbread cookies, and silver chocolate chip cookies. Mm-hmm. Is this too much? Like, well, yeah, we're making like 3 different batches of cookies. It's a lot, but is it too much? I don't know. I just like to be in a little spirit and be festive around the holidays, so I think it'd be fun to make cookies, no matter what type of cookies there are. So, we're doing sugar cookies first. We should prep the frosting actually first before anything. Where's the cream and food dye? Ah, here. Now it says to mix this, the cream with the sugar. I hope this is right. Granted, I don't really like reading a lot of like recipes and stuff online. They're good, don't get me wrong, but some of them kind of, I guess, suck. It depends on what kind of cookies you want or what kind of recipe you want. Do you want them to be good? Obviously. Do you want them to be sweet, savory, whatever? And some people kind of end up messing up their own recipes list and it just don't turn out good. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. Or I just can't read it right. Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. That sucks. Cause one time I like it was me and my sisters. We were making like cookies and banana pudding and brownies. I don't know why all those sweets, but I thought it'd be fun. The only thing we kind of got right was the banana pudding. No, 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 no. Listen, I was on cookie duty basically. My sister was on brownie duty. The brownies were edible at least. She just put too much oil in it, so it turned into like a weird dough. But we kind of saved it. But they still turned out good, you know. We ended up putting chocolate chips in it, but they kind of all leaked down to the bottom, which our fault. We should let it cook first before putting chocolate chips in it. But well. And then when I made the cookies, I grabbed the wrong cup because measuring cups and liquid cups. I put too much flour in it because I accidentally used the liquid cups instead of measuring cups for the flour, and my cookies turned into dinner plates. We were both tired. It was very hot on the day we did it, and the heat made us eepy, so we both weren't thinking right. But hey, at least we made stuff that was edible. um, but also, like most people, like me, kind of end up eyeballing some stuff. I mean, making it from scratch, I don't eyeball much, just some things. Like, for instance, the flour for the cookies. I'm measuring this so I won't mess it up, but I'm eyeballing for the sugar because I think this is not enough. Well, if these cookies mess up, then it's fine. We'll know for later. Hmm. Okay. Oh, shit. Do I have any of the piping bags? Oh, thank you, baby. I just wanted to have them near me just in case. Okay. Um. Well, I'm doing the sugar cookies. Do you want to work on the gingerbread cookies? Yeah, and then we can both end up just working on the chocolate chip cookies. Okay. If you need anything, I'll be in this little area, and you be over there. Mm. Hmm? Nothing. Nothing. I got a little bit of egg on me, and I wiped my hand on the napkin, and I accidentally wiped the napkin on my face, and I touched some of the egg. The egg yolk like touched my face. See, I don't know why I wiped my mouth. It's weird, like, reflex thing I do, because usually when I'm done eating, I wash off my hands and use the napkin I have that is literally now covered in water to wipe on my mouth so I can get it off. And it was just a reflex thing. Now I got yolk on my mouth. I'm gonna go wash this off. Hold on. Okay. So I got the frosting done for the cookies. They're over there. We both got our own individual cookies. There we go. Um, I think I did well with the batter, or at least the dough of the cookie. I made the balls a little bit thick. But you know what? It's fine. I like thick cookies. More to nom and bite on. It's fine. Um, do we put the cookies in for like the same time? Or should we put them in separately? Yeah, separately would be better. For now, at least, because I don't know how different these cookies are. I think the sugar cookies and the chocolate chip cookies cook on the same time. I don't know about gingerbread cookies though. I never made gingerbread. Speaking of gingerbread, I want to see how you did. Let me see. Oh, these shapes are so cute. You made a dog. You made a reindeer. Yoshi. We got a Yoshi cookie cut out? Okay. Look at you. Being all creative and adventurous. This is really good. And what is that one? You're so sweet. Oh, you trying to make the little mascots from Play? Oh, one of its ears is bigger than the other one. uh, is this Mal? This one's Mal. Aw, thank you, honey. You know what? Now I want to make Play cookies. I could make them out of the sugar cookies. I'm gonna do that since I have a little bit of batter left. Thank you. Thank you for your idea. But these are cute. Oh shit, wait, we don't even need to put them in separately. We have 2 ovens. Yeah, I completely forgot. We have 2 ovens. So, at least, not 2 ovens, but you know, like, the oven that has, like, 2 separate, oh, yeah, we have that. So I'll put the sugar cookie and the chocolate chip cookies on top, and you can put yours on the bottom one. Okay. Hold on. Let me finish making the shape of my babies. I know I'm a play addict. What can I say? I love 2D men. Or 3D. They're 3D men, basically. Ow! I'm not the Lulu. Okay, I am a little bit, but it's more out of admiration. I know they're actual real people behind the screen, so I'm not really like, oh my god, this is my husband. I love him. Like romantically. No, I adore them and they're amazing. They're content creators, idols, stars. There are a lot of things, but I know I'm not that parasocial. At least parasocial like that to begin with. Hey, characters from shows are different. Listen. Listen. Most of the men from Fairy Tale, fine. Listen, if Natsu was real, if Natsu Dragneel was real, hear me out. I'm sorry, baby, but like, you would not win that fight. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure we would still be united and be together. But I had to have my little chance with Natsu first. Maybe Lucy too. I don't know if Lucy swings like that, but like her too. Okay. Oh shit, wait, we can't even put the cookies in. I didn't I didn't set the heat, I didn't preheat the oven. My bad. I was too busy working on the frosting. I completely forgot. I'm sorry, Ruby. Okay. Okay, let this preheat and to be honest, I think we can just relax until we put the cookies in the oven. So, I'm gonna clean up a little bit. Baby, come here. Gotcha. Don't worry, I just put frosting on your face. You know, Simba. Is it good? Yay! I'm glad I made good frosting. Now, it's not really difficult to make frosting, but it's just only on your lips, in cheek, in forehead. No, no, no. Stay back. Back. Back, you foul creature. I'm warning you. If you do it to me, Look at me. I'm warning you. If you put that on or anywhere near my face, I am calling the police. I'm suing. I'm suing. I'm suing. No, no. No, 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 no. It feels weird. You know what? This is what I get, to be honest, for rubbing it on your face, but like, it feels so weird. Is this how married people feel when like their partners shove cake in their face? Yeah, I think it's a little bit more messy, but same thing. Mm. Oh. Damn, this frosting is good. You wouldn't be mad if I end up like just eating a bowl, right? But it's so good. You know I like sweets. Fine, I won't eat it for now. I mean, like, we're not gonna use all the frosting, and it'd be a waste to kind of like, not get rid of it. So if we have a lot of frosting left over, I might as well have to, indulge myself. Okay, but to mm, okay, but let's get all this frosting off our faces and just relax. I think like a couple more minutes for the oven to preheat, and then we should be good, probably like 5. So, I can actually put out all the little decorations we need for the cookies, and then we can just go chill. Mm. Okay, I took out the cookies just in time. Almost burnt them. Almost burnt them. Like, listen, they're not burnt. They're not almost burnt either. But they would have been if I didn't remember to go check. Because I was too busy talking to my friends. I know you heard me in my room. And I forgot to set a timer. And that's when it hit me. I was like, hey, I know we were doing something. Yeah, that's why you heard me rush in and stumble into the kitchen. I almost forgot about the cookies. But thankfully, they came out perfectly. One of my cookies inflated, though. Damn. Well, I think we can kind of save them with a cup. You seen like the cup trick on like TikTok? If you want them perfect and circular, you just grab a cup or a circular container and swish it around. Ta-da! Now a circle cookie. Kinda sucks though. I tried to make a little Yoshi head. But, yeah. I tried to copy you, yeah. But it didn't work and it inflated. It's okay. I'm pretty sure, like, if we're really hooked up on shapes, since they're still warm and technically kind of cookie on their little thing, we can just cut the actual shape into it and just eat. I'll end up eating excess cookie that we take off. Okay, but we'll let these cool down and then we will decorate. There we go. We will end up decorating them and then we can feast. I kinda do want to take a cookie now. I'm not gonna hold you, but it is too hot and I don't want to burn my tongue. Okay. Mm. So, do we even have anything to put the cookies like on in? I think we have a tray. Yeah, we should have a tray. Like, I don't mind kind of mixing up like the cookies, like the chocolate chip and the gingerbread, but I don't think it's a good idea to mix it with the sugar cookies. I just don't want frosting on them if we're not gonna put frosting on them, you know? I don't think our tray is big enough to hold all of them. Yeah. Well, we shall transfer these to these so they can cool down. Um. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired. I mean, it's not late, actually. It's not really late at all. It's only like 5. I'm just tired. I think it's because, like, I worked for majority of the day, and now since we're like kind of done, my body's like, oh my god, it's time to relax. Yeah, I also didn't get much sleep like the previous night, so I'm kind of exhausted. But hey, at least I got to make cookies with the one I love. Hmm? Are you sure? I don't want to end up like making you do all the work if I end up just taking a nap. And you know how I am if I nap. If I nap, I'm probably just gonna end up sleeping for like what, 2, 3 hours at most, and by the time I wake up, the cookies are probably gonna be done. You don't mind? Oh, you're so sweet. Mm, the best partner I could ever ask for, honestly. Okay, I'm going to try to take a 20, 30 minute like nap. And if I end up oversleeping, I'm sorry. We can end up like putting the frosting on tomorrow and just let the cookies exist. Yeah, I don't mind either or. As long as I get to like frost them with you, I don't care. So if I'm not up in 30 minutes to an hour, you can wake me up. But of course, if I protest, then we can just put all the frosting and stuff tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, baby. Are you sure you're okay with at least like cleaning up everything else while I take a nap? Okay. Well, I will see you after my nap. Bye, baby.